Greetings, Eagles fans. In today's video, I bring you many updates, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. A new program full of information is on the way. An important signing has occurred in the administrative sector, as well as an update on the famous play and the possibility of a new face for the franchise. If you missed it, some broadcasts were made available on the channel over the weekend. If you were busy, don't worry, it's normal. I hope your weekend was great. Don't forget to watch the video about the 5 candidates who are set to shine in 2025. Additionally, there are more signs that the management has performed well in the league's draft. Do you remember Joe Douglas, a key figure in this management? He returns with an impressive resume within the league, starting his career as a scout and progressing to front office executive. He spent nearly 15 years in a successful organization that has been well managed since his return. Historically, this team doesn't usually spend much during free agency. Always prioritizing the draft and talent development, Joe Douglas played an essential role in this process from 2000 to 2014. In 2015, he moved to another team as the director of college scouting. Thanks to his track record, he was called back to the front office and promoted to vice president of personnel. He was with the franchise from 2016 to 2019, helping build the team that won Super Bowl 52 in 2017. Shortly after, he began receiving interviews and recognition for general manager positions, staying with the franchise for 2 more years after the championship. Eventually, he secured the coveted general manager role with another team, where he worked from 2019 to 2024 until being released shortly after the head coach's dismissal. 2 years passed after the Lombardi Trophy victory, and he finally secured the position he sought, general manager. He held this position from 2019 until 2024 when he was released, shortly after the head coach's departure. This information was confirmed by reliable sources, and a summary indicates that he is returning to the team, now in a senior scouting role. He spent some time in the front office, where he led the scouting department before transferring after the 2019 draft. He played a pivotal role for the general manager in personnel matters and played a significant role in the formation of the Super Bowl winning roster. The team had its ups and downs during his first draft that year. He joined the franchise in May 2016, and a series of key signings and trades was crucial for the successes that season. Experienced players were brought in alongside younger talents, all contributing to the first Lombardi Trophy victory. The next 2 seasons didn't result in as many wins concerning signings, but the 2018 draft stood out as one of the best. 4 long-term contributors emerged from that class: a tight end, a cornerback, a defensive end, and a tackle. He has always shown a keen eye for talent throughout his career in the league, and even though he may not hold the same prominent role as before, he will still play an important part. In recent years, the general manager has excelled in his duties and surrounded himself with several competent people in the front office, including former general managers who moved on to better opportunities with other teams. Now, with Joe Douglas's return, the front office is ready for a new level of development. There are indeed impressive people within that administration. Several have moved on to general manager roles, while others have secured better positions elsewhere. One example is a former general manager who is now part of this team, alongside another former general manager known for his close ties to an important figure in Philadelphia. This connection will undoubtedly bring benefits. His sharp eye for identifying talent is crucial for the team in the city. Despite the Jets recording 32 wins and 68 losses during his tenure, it's important to note that the team had considerable talent. The main challenge was at the quarterback position, and achieving success amidst the turmoil surrounding the Jets proved to be quite difficult. This explains the struggles to achieve positive results throughout the franchise's history. The management and scouting department of the Eagles also needed improvements, which makes this signing quite significant for them. Think about the people who have left the Eagles since they won the Super Bowl in February, when they convincingly beat the Chiefs. The director of college scouting left to take a prominent position with a team in Las Vegas. Another also transitioned, moving from senior scouting director to vice president of player personnel. The Eagles' success in recent draft picks is remarkable, and both contributed to that success. Furthermore, a national scout from Philadelphia recently took a senior position with the Broncos under a prestigious coach. This phenomenon is common When a team experiences a period of such success as the Eagles, including wins in key games and 2 Super Bowl victories since 2017. This success is a reflection of one of the best managed organizations in the league. When a team excels in free agency and makes smart draft picks, it attracts a lot of attention, with many recognizing the amount of talent present in the Eagles' front office. A notable general manager emerged from their ranks, while others also moved on to higher roles. In free agency, it's essential to make impactful choices in the NFL draft, as many observe the Eagles' achievements and realize they have an impressive number of talented professionals in their administration. One of the members moved on to become a general manager, while others took on more prestigious roles elsewhere. As a result, the best talents are often attracted to coaching and administrative positions when a team experiences the level of success that the Eagles have had recently. We had a brief interruption in this engaging conversation. Just a note to remind Eagles fans that this excitement is shared by our production team. We're excited to offer premium content about the Eagles. We are just a few hundred people away from reaching 121,000 subscribers. So, if you enjoy what you're watching, consider following our content. Additionally, we have exciting news about the Eagles merchandise. We've been discussing the available shirts, and we recently received confirmation that coverage of the Eagles is among the most successful programs on a well-known sports network. With multiple channels, we are connecting millions of fans monthly through our merchandise. This is an important factor in the company's growth and support for the team. It is advisable to purchase your Eagles shirt sooner rather than later, as there is a wide range of styles and sizes available. This information will be included in the description and pinned comment related to today's discussion on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, let's continue to our second topic of the day. We have an update on the play known as the Tush Push. As we approach the end of May, we should soon find out the decision regarding the so-called brotherly shove. Earlier this offseason, during the NFL owners' meetings, the proposal was suspended by the commissioner. For the rule change to pass, it requires the agreement of 24 of the 32 owners. However, the vote at the NFL meetings during the offseason resulted in a tie of 16-16. The proposal was presented by the Packers before the NFL Combine, seeking to ban the signature push of this play, justifying the request with safety concerns. However, research conducted by the NFL has shown that the Tush Push is not associated with injuries. My view on this play is clear. The team in question is the only one executing it with such effectiveness due to its formation, which boasts several Pro Bowlers and All-Pros along the offensive line. This reflects the strategy adopted by the management in building the roster, which also includes a quarterback capable of lifting up to 500 pounds. They should not be penalized for being competent and dominant in this play, especially when other teams attempting to replicate it have not reached the same level of success. There has been much discussion about the NFL commissioner's desire to ban the play because it doesn't align with traditional football aesthetics and is seen as less attractive. I respect this opinion, but I disagree. Football is about exploiting opponents' weaknesses, encouraging creativity, and developing innovative concepts and plays. This team has managed to apply this principle effectively. Football is inherently tied to brute strength and physicality, which is exactly what the Tush Push represents. I hope you're paying attention. This play should not be banned. Additionally, I value the owner's statements regarding the Tush Push. He shared with the press the importance of safety when evaluating any play. The organization has been transparent about all available data on the Tush Push, and there's no evidence suggesting it's unsafe. If it were truly unsafe, it wouldn't be used so regularly. Furthermore, it's a play that requires precision, demanding intense practice, and dedicated resources for its execution. The team believes it employs an exceptional amount of personnel to execute this play, thanks to a quarterback capable of impressive feats. It is not an instinctively safe play. If it were, we wouldn't be using it. However, I believe that, above all, it's a play that demands precision. It is widely practiced, and we dedicate significant resources to the Tush Push. The team has a unique combination of personnel, featuring a quarterback capable of squatting over 600 pounds and an offensive line composed of all-pro players. This combination, along with the immense attention to detail provided by the training, has resulted in a play where we can achieve great success. There are alternative methods to gain that half a yard or 1 yard, including quarterback sneaks, and various other strategies, but we excel in this specific play. It is available to all teams in the league, but it has been executed fewer than 5 times by most of them, with the notable exception being Buffalo. The usage rate dropped significantly. Last year across the league, while we continue to perform well, we're no longer as effective as we were the previous year. We need to adapt. This is the essence of my perspective on this play. I align with the views expressed by others on this topic. The organization has always valued innovation and creativity, putting player safety as a priority. However, if safety concerns arise, but the NFL publishes a study showing no risk of injuries and no incidents related to this play. What's the justification for such an argument? It seems to be a reflection of the dissatisfaction of several other organizations in the NFL, except for Buffalo, which used the play with the second highest frequency in the league. Other teams have tried executing it but have faced difficulties. It's curious that there are calls to ban the play when a coach performed poorly in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs after using it, even though his team had used it frequently. Now, I leave you with this thought. Some may find it surprising, but Cooper Dean is becoming one of the standout figures within this organization. During the team's autism fundraiser, where a record amount of over $10 million was raised, Dean was the one who captured the fans' attention. Many notable players, both current and from past generations, attended the event. But the children were eager to meet Cooper Dean, rushing to take selfies with number 33. On a weekend where a significant amount was raised, surpassing $10 million, the figure who drew attention from various fans was Dean. Many renowned players from the team attended the event, both from the current roster and former athletes, but the children were especially excited to meet Cooper. Dean wanting to take photos with the player wearing the number 33 shirt. It was noticeable that fans were wearing various team shirts, with a significant number of them wearing Brian Dawkins shirts. There were also shirts with the number 62, Jason Kelce's, but it seemed that the number 33, Dean's, outnumbered the others during Super Bowl week. This is something I noticed on Super Bowl opening night, and whenever Dean had the chance to join his teammates, he attracted large crowds around him. He is recognized for his impressive plays and is considered a standout athlete, especially for his famous interception that resulted in a touchdown against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Additionally, he achieved the highest overall score from Pro Football Focus among all cornerbacks in the league the previous year, participating in over 100 plays, including a crucial participation against Derrick Henry. His performances have been essential in the team's defensive restructuring. Since taking over the starting role in Week 6, the team has showcased the best defense in the league. His adaptability is a great asset, and fans truly appreciate this aspect of his performance. Dean also has a captivating personality, offering reflective responses and making connections with many people, making history as the first starting white cornerback in the league since Jason Sehorn in the early 2000s. I am excited to follow the progress of this promising cornerback duo, including Quinn and Mitchell, who stand out in this organization. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors have been swirling around the NFL landscape, capturing the attention of fans and analysts alike. Saquon Barkley, the dynamic running back currently with the Philadelphia Eagles, may be on the move. According to recent insider chatter, Barkley is reportedly poised to leave the Eagles and sign with one of their biggest rivals. This potential shift has sparked intense speculation about what it could mean for both teams and the league as a whole. Barkley, known for his explosive speed, agility, and versatility out of the backfield, has been a key offensive weapon since his arrival in the NFL. Drafted second overall in 2018, he quickly established himself as one of the premier running backs in the league, earning multiple Pro Bowl selections and becoming a fan favorite in Philadelphia. His ability to break tackles, catch passes, and contribute on special teams has made him a multi-dimensional threat that defenses struggle to contain. However, Barkley's time with the Eagles has not been without challenges. Injuries have sidelined him for significant portions of previous seasons, leading to questions about his durability and long-term fit within Philadelphia's offensive scheme. Despite those setbacks, Barkley's talent and work ethic have never been in doubt, and his presence on the field often changes the dynamic of the Eagles' attack. The rumor that Barkley might sign with a rival team adds an intriguing twist to this season's NFL drama. While the specific rival has not been officially named, speculation points to a franchise with a storied history and passionate fan base, eager to strengthen their backfield with a player of Barkley's caliber. Such a move would not only impact the balance of power between these teams, but could also shift playoff predictions and divisional standings. For the Eagles, losing Barkley would be a significant blow. His ability to create big plays and open up opportunities for other offensive weapons is a critical component of their strategy. Philadelphia's coaching staff and front office will need to consider how to replace his production, whether through the draft, free agency, or adjusting their offensive philosophy. Barkley's departure could also influence the morale and chemistry of the locker room, given his role as a leader and playmaker. On the other hand, the team acquiring Barkley stands to gain a transformative talent. His combination of speed, power, and vision in the running game, along with his reliability as a receiver, can immediately boost an offense that may have struggled to find consistency. Fans of the rumored rival will undoubtedly be excited by the prospect of adding such a high-profile player, hoping his skills will translate into more wins and a deeper playoff run. As the NFL offseason progresses, the situation with Saquon Barkley remains one of the most closely watched stories. Negotiations, medical evaluations, and strategic considerations will all play a role in determining whether this rumor becomes reality. For Barkley, a new team could represent a fresh start, an opportunity to showcase his abilities without the injury setbacks that have plagued him, and a chance to redefine his legacy in the league. Ultimately, the potential move of Saquon Barkley from the Eagles to a rival franchise is a storyline that highlights the ever-changing nature of professional football. It underscores how player movement can reshape teams, rivalries, and fan expectations. As more details emerge, NFL enthusiasts will be watching closely to see if Barkley's next chapter will indeed be written with a new rival jersey. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.